Before telling you about the fair trade chocolate, it is important to know about the history of chocolate. Ask yourself, how do you feel when you hear the word chocolate? When most people hear the word chocolate, they probably think about a bar of chocolate or a box of chocolate. The verb that is likely to use to describe the word chocolate might be to eat chocolate but not to drink chocolate. And the most suitable adjective that we use to modify chocolate might be sweet. However, it is not always true when we are talking about the history of chocolate, because the chocolate was strictly a beverage and sugar did not have anything to do with it. The chocolate was initially found in Mesoamerica, probably as early as 1900 BC. The chocolate was considered as the food of God. Both the Mayan and Aztec people believed that cacao seed was the gift of the Quetzalcoatl, the god of wisdom. They also believed that the cacao bean had magical or even divine and suitable properties. That's why they use it in most sacred ritual of birth, marriage, and death. The Mayan people also used chocolate in religious ritual. It sometimes took the place of blood. Chocolate was used in marriage ceremony where it was exchanged by the bride and groom. The chocolate was originally prepared only as a drink and was served as a bitter liquid. Because of the bitterness, chocolate was first consumed as medicine, for example used to treat the upset stomach. Chocolate was believed to have aphrodisiac power and to give the drinker strength, to enhance the mood and also increase the libido. The cacao bean was also used as currency, like 10 beans would buy you a rabbit and 100 beans would buy you a slave. The chocolate was also used as a reward for the warrior, soldiers, and noblemen. My name is Ricky. I'm 14 years old. I am from Ghana, a country located in Africa. I am living with my parents in a small village where many people are farmers. In the village, most people are growing cocoa beans, but they can sell them only in a cheap price. Most people are living in low financial condition and somehow do not have proper food to eat or good sanitation system to use. Moreover, all the public facilities are far away from the village. There is no school, the market is miles away from home, and the hospital is also located so far from the village. Importantly, some children are forced to work along with their parents. Children are being used as slaves or cheap labor in the cocoa farm of the village or other village. So the children cannot attend the school while they work, so most of them cannot read or write. The children's hands and face are often sliced with knife, the material they use to cut down the cocoa bean from the tree and also used to split open the cocoa pod. Some children are forced to spray the poisonous chemicals on the crops. For the adults, they are mostly non-educated and non-professional, so they don't really know how to improve their productivity and how to deal with the traders or the chocolate company. That's why most farmers are still living in poor condition and fighting against poverty. The traders who buy the cocoa bean and the chocolate companies who use it to make their products are more powerful than the farmers. They control the price and the demand, so they tend to get the best deal for the cocoa bean they want to buy, and the farmer is the one who receives the least benefit. Next time when you buy chocolate and unwrap it, please stop for a few minutes to think about who grew the cocoa beans that used to make the chocolate. Do you want to buy a chocolate that is made from the blood of child slavery and poor farmers that are living in low financial condition? Remember that not everything about chocolate is sweet. Sometimes, the sweetness that we enjoy from eating chocolate is someone else's pain. However, we can provide good opportunity to some cocoa farmers by enjoying fair trade chocolate treat. The happiness that we get from eating fair trade chocolate might be the happiness of the farmers as well. So, please go for the fair trade chocolate and go for the humanity.